Before we begin today's journey through the synaptic pathway of consumers' mind, let's pause for a moment to consider a powerful truth. Behind every purchase, every choice, and every click lies a complex labyrinth of emotions, memories, and subconscious desire. Today, we will unravel how the delicate dance of neurons influences the story we tell ourselves about the brands we love and loathe. We'll decode the peak hand rule that punctuates this narrative and explore how a deep understanding of neuroscience not only predicts but shapes the very future of marketing. Stay tuned as we delve into the cost of not just losing a customer, but the silent echo that resonates through markets when experience turns soul. Prepare to embark on a tale of two companies whose paths diverge not by product but the experience they deliver. This is my podcast where we illuminate hidden corners of consumer behavior and discover how the brain's wiring can lead to winning marketing strategy. Hello there, savvy listeners. Welcome back to another electrifying episode of Neuromarketing, Tapping the Consumer Brain. I'm your host, Marco Baldocchi, your guide through the captivating world of neuromarketing, a realm where psychologists, neuroscience, and marketing come together to unlock the secrets of consumer behavior. For the newcomers, brace yourself for a mind-bending journey. I'm a consumer behavior enthusiast with a passion for decoding the inner working of our brain and how they shape our choices. Join me in this interesting exploration as we dive into the deep waters of neuromarketing, discovering the science behind what makes you, me, and everyone else say, yes, I want that. Wherever you are a returning fan or step into our world for the first time, I promise you this. Every episode is a treasure trove of insight to help you navigate the dynamic landscape of marketing. So, fasten your seatbelts, open your mind, and get ready to unravel the mysteries of consumer psyche. Let's dive in. Welcome to today's episode. This podcast where we explore how neuroscience can unlock the secrets of consumer experience. We are diving into intricate relationship between neuroscience and marketing and shedding light on how this connection can significantly enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. Now, consider this. Poor customer experience costs business a staggering of $537 billion annually. And to recover from a single negative encounter, a customer must have 12 positive experiences. With the stakes set so high, the question that emerges is, how can we create a customer experience that not only avoids dissatisfaction, but promotes positive, lasting memories? The power of peaks and hands. Enter the concept of peak hand rule, introduced by the Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman. This rule suggested that people judge experiences largely based on how they felt at their most intense point, the peak, and at their hand, rather than the total sum of average of every moment of the experience. This is where the remembering self comes into play, focusing on key moments rather than the entire narrative. Neuroscience, the game changer in consumer experience. To harness this rule, we need to understand the neuroscience behind it. By applying neuroscience principles, marketers can develop strategies that specifically target and enhance these critical moments in the customer journey. The neuroscience of memory and emotion. The human brain is wired to recall emotionally charged events more vividly than neutral ones. Emotions can reinforce memories, making them more accessible for future recall. This is why the emotional peaks of a customer's experience and the final moment are so important. They are more likely to be remembered. Decoding the moments. Let's break down these pivotal moments. Number 1. Moment of arrival. The initial contact sets the stage. It's when the customer's brain is forming the first and most impactful memories. A positive start is like a welcome mat to the brain, signaling comfort and safely, releasing dopamine and inviting the customer in. Number 2. Moment of discovery. This is where customers understand the value proposition. If the brain reward system is activated correctly, this moment can create a strong emotional bond with the product or service, marking a mental peak in the customer's journey. Number 3. Moment of surprise. Pleasant surprise can act as a powerful emotional amplifier. They create spikes into the customer journey that stand out in memory. Neuroscientifically speaking, this surprise can stimulate the release of feel-good neurotransmitters, which are associated with positive memories. And number 4, moment of exit. The final interaction. Neuroscience tells us that the hand of experience is disproportionately weighted in memory formation. A positive conclusion can effectively seal the memory, ensuring it is stored as a positive reference for future interaction. Apply neuroscience to marketing strategies. With this understanding, marketers can use neuro-based tools to map the customer journey more accurately. Here is how. Implicit association tests. This reveals the subconscious emotion and attitudes that customers hold toward different aspects of the journey. By measuring the strength of association, marketers can pinpoint what truly resonates with customers. IIG. Techniques like IIG can show us what areas of the brain are active during different stages of the customer journey. These help identify the emotional and cognitive impact of each interaction. Biometrics. Tools such as eye tracking, heart rate monitoring, and skin conductance can give us real-time feedback on how customers are physically reacting to their experience. Constructing experiential segments. Moving behind traditional demographics to experiential segmentation can be a game changer. This means identifying and grouping customers not by age or income, but by the type of experience they seek and value. Neuroscience can ensure that these segments are based on genuine customers' emotion and subconscious desire rather than just overstated preferences. Neuroscientifically informed customer journey map. Using this insight, customer journey maps can be crafted with a neuroscientific edge. These become more than visual representation. They are blueprints informed by the deep emotional and cognitive process of our customers. This approach allows business to focus on enhancing the peaks and smoothing out the ends, leading to customers' experiences that are not just satisfying, but truly memorable. The neuroscience of customer delight. To summarize, the application of neuroscience in marketing is not just about understanding what consumers think, but about delving into how they feel on a deeper, often not conscious level. By focusing on creating and optimizing the peaks and the ends of a customer journey, businesses can make strategic, impactful changes that resonate with customers on an emotional level. This emotional resonance is what can turn a one-time buyer into a lifelong advocate. And it's this proven connection that will set a brand apart in a crowded marketplace. Remember, in the economy experience, it's the memory of experience that can be your strongest differentiator. Join us next time as we continue to explore how neuroscience is revolutionizing the way we think about marketing and consumer engagement. So, till our next chat, keep those thinking caps on and stay curious.